Crack-a-lackin', everybody. Today is Sunday, May 29th, 2022. My name is Montana Gonzalez, and I'm here with my dear husband,
Ryan Gonzalez, and I like to party.
We are the Gonzalezes, and we, together, love to party. Yes.
And we're going to talk about how we met and just who we are, I guess. Yeah.
Today's video is a little bit of an introduction.
Yeah, it's a little tester.
Us as a couple, and I guess a refresher of our memories of how we recall the stories.
Yeah, it's a little embarrassing, and a lot of people don't know, unless you know us, like, personally, I would say. A lot of people don't know our stories of how we met and or how we interact with each other at all. So it'd be nice to get this all on video.
Yeah, it would. So, to get us started here, back in
2019, August.
August 2019?
I guess, no? July. I think July or August.
I was working in the drive-thru at a local McDonald's and with his sister. We'll call her... What do we call your sister?
Sister would be Janessa. Yeah, I was picking her up from work one day, and they worked together. And I drove through, picking up my 20-piece and my large fry, and I see this girl taking my order. Yeah, she was right now. She wasn't a bag of chips and all that. Not a first-round draft pick, I will say that. But she's cute. And how do you remember that day?
That specific day, I don't recall the first day you came through the drive-thru, because there was many a times where he came through my drive-thru, because his sister and him loved to come after work. You know, Janessa worked hard, she wanted a meal, so they had to come through my drive-thru and see me. So many a times did I see his little blue car pull up, and I'm like, hey, that's the guy that kind of looks like Janessa. And I associated them as brother and sister because they looked familiar, and his car was bright blue, and not a lot of bright blue cars drove through my drive-thru, so I knew when he was coming. But that's one thing I did always remember when he would come back. My heart would do a little putter. I would like, oh, Ryan's coming through the drive. Not Ryan. I didn't know his name. I didn't know him by name back then. But I was like, oh, Janessa's brother is coming through the drive-thru. How anyone would come through the drive-thru around the same age, and your stomach would start turning a little bit. If you're a single person, you'd be like, oh, okay.
Okay, time out. Okay, she's lying. She didn't feel this way. Because if we were to get into more details about our talking phase, because after all this, I asked my sister, I was with my sister one day, and I was like, hey, it would be nice to have her Snapchat, maybe I could message her. And she said yes, and then we started talking, and when I say this person, she ignored me like I don't know, ignored me. Every day? Almost every day?
You gotta put them through the ringer sometimes. Sometimes that's the real test.
We were supposed to have a date one time, and she 100% ghosted me. But that's besides the point.
Now, to those of you who are totally, anti-ghosting, I see where you're coming from. But at the same time, I was a very busy person, and I know he was too, but,
Yeah, she was very busy too. She was very busy, and yeah, it took a lot of time just to try and get one date out of her.
But eventually, that one date did happen. See, I didn't let things go completely. I didn't.
Yeah, it was a good date. We went to the Evo. I guess we're both children. I tell people that all the time. We don't like fancy things.
One of our favorite dates is just fast food and an arcade.
Yeah, arcades are nice. We're very
Simple people.
Simple child, say childlike.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just like
Leisurely activities.
yeah, arcades, board games, stuff like that. Just games. Just like spending time, cheap food. Sometimes we go out to an Italian place here or there. We like Italian food.
We do like Italian food.
We do like
you
Italian
can tell.
Yeah, I know. I have some Italian food on my shirt. Can you see it? Can you see it?
I know, we should have changed into nicer clothes. I probably combed my hair before we recorded this video.
But that's how we met, and then yeah, the rest was history. Okay.
And the rest is history. Now, our plans for the future, as far as that goes. Right now, I'm working in a daycare full time, and at the infant room. Well, actually, they just moved me up. For those of you who don't know, my daycare has an infant room and a crawler's room. Crawler's age is around 9 to 15 months from what I have right now. And yeah, right now I'm just working on setting up that classroom how I want it and getting comfortable with their routine and everything. So I'm really comfortable in my position, and I'm hoping to get my CDA through a program that they're starting here within the next couple months up at my daycare, and yeah, we'll see where that goes. If I go on to get my bachelor's in teaching, then so be it. And if not, then we have other plans in store for us. Many good things to come.
Yeah, and I guess for people who I don't know, I don't tell a lot of people, but I work at a gas station. It's a pretty busy gas station, pretty big gas station in Texas. I wouldn't say any names, but yeah, it's pretty big. And I just make coffee. That's all I'm really good at, I would say. I don't like other stuff there. I just make coffee. It's simple, and it pays well. Pays the bills. Our jobs pay the bills is basically what we do. We're paying the bills, and
paying our car off. We just bought a new car last year. Mm-hmm. Our first big boy and big girl purchase.
Yeah, quite big.
Together.
Yeah, we do a bunch of stuff together. We're hoping now that we have a camera, we can record a bunch of our trips and stuff like that, and our experiences. We do go to a bunch of arcades. Maybe we can record that. Toy hunt, and our second video will be us unboxing stuff that we bought at a toy store today. And then we do travel a bunch. We went to Vegas.
We love to travel. If anyone has any requests of anywhere they'd like us to go, put them in the comment section below.
But yeah, we went to Vegas. We really enjoyed it. What was it for? Our honeymoon. We went for our honeymoon, but it was like a year. It was a year late, no?
Yeah, it was a year after we got married. Yeah, better late than never.
Yeah, that's a funny story too of how we got married. I think we were only engaged for what was it? January, February, March. 3 months. About 3 months, right?
3 months and some change before
pretty
we
fast.
But we had been dating for a lot longer.
A year and some change.
Yeah, a year.
I met her dad about a month after I asked her to marry me.
Yeah, about 2 months before the wedding-ish.
Yeah, I gave her a ring, and then she gave me a PS5. And funny enough, the ring was way cheaper than the PS5. So, yeah.
That's love right there, babe.
It's love. I know I got a PS5. Well, we got a PS5 because she plays it and watches stuff on it as much as I do.
I'm on it just as much, yes.
Yeah, it's basically hers too. I'm trying to get in the frame. It's only showing like half my face. Here, I'm back. Oh! My back. Being like this. Okay, now I'm in the frame. I'm like above you. But yeah, anything else? Yeah, we do travel a lot. We're making a trip up to Dallas soon.
Very excited for that. We'll be sure to do some daily vlogs for that trip.
Yeah, and it's the summer.
It's going to be, at the end of the summer, September 30th through October 2nd. We're heading up to Dallas for the State Fair of Texas. If anybody knows anything about the State Fair, then they know that they've got the best food.
Carnival food, I would say.
The best carnival food. The best
Right?
carnival.
Yeah.
They have
It's
live
something.
cattle, rodeo shows,
Yeah, we've
petting
never been.
zoo, anything of that type. I've never been, and
Yeah.
I'm super excited to see what there is to offer, what they have to offer.
Yeah, but we've been to a lot of the stuff isn't driving this. We haven't flown together yet. Maybe one day. Maybe we'll go to Spain one day.
That's definitely on the bucket list.
Spain. But yeah, we drove to Houston. We went to El Paso, Vegas. We drove all the way to Vegas.
To and
We'll
fro.
drive to. We live in a small town, so we have to drive to a bigger city just to go do stuff. But yeah, now that we have a camera, we can experience a bunch of stuff with whoever watches this. May be like 5 people or more than that. That'd be fun. Be nice. People finally get to know us. We don't get to talk much on social media. I don't think we post anything on social media much at all.
No,
So a lot of people don't know about us.
I haven't posted a long time. Excuse me.
So yeah, this is like an update for
It's been a long
our
day.
extended families and friends who haven't seen us or talked to us in a while. We're having fun. We're enjoying married life together,
Yeah.
and we're living.
We love each other very much. We're
Some days.
living.
But that's gonna be it for this video. It's a little bit more of an informational video.
Get to know you.
Yeah, not a lot of them will be like this. Some of them will be like this. Maybe we'll have topics we could talk about.
If you have any questions about us or anything that we do, or you have any requests you'd like to see us do in future videos,
Yeah.
leave them down in the comments
Yeah,
below.
I mean, we're talking about like I don't know. And if we don't get any comments, I'll just make up my own stuff we can talk about. Like I don't know, relationship stuff. It's nice. Like I don't want to rant, but yeah, it's a bunch of stuff. Tons of
Well,
stuff.
thanks for joining us, everybody. It's been a lovely Sunday every evening.
Put them out of the
And
way.
we've had a great time talking to you, and see you next time. Peace out.